Now
Thank
let's
you.
bring this conversation this morning back here to Nigeria, where we're broadcasting from. Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari has conferred national awards on 447 Nigerians, including the Director General of the World Trade Organization, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, and the Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola. The National Honours Award investiture ceremony was in recognition of Nigerian citizens and foreign nationals who have distinguished themselves in their respective professions, contributing to the national development. Senate President Ahmed Lawan, Honourable Justice Olukayode Ariwoola, Honourable Justice Ibrahim Tanko Mohammed, Ms. Amina J. Mohammed, and Professor Tijani Mohammed Bande were awarded the highest honour of Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger GCON out of the total 447 awardees.
President Muhammadu Buhari also conferred the Distinguished Award of Infrastructure Delivery on the River State Governor, Nyesom Wike. And of course, you should have a list of these persons who were awarded. That's on your screen. Might be a little too, well, you know, it's a pretty interesting list, you know, and for context, of course, you know, I always like to mention, you know, the little details here and there. This, of course, started in 1964, you know, and there have been more than 5,000 awards that have been, you know, awarded since, or given, you know, to Nigerian citizens since then. Interesting names, you know, also got to make the list here. And of course, these are some of the things that created the talking points from yesterday. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, of course, was one of them. Chimamanda Adichie was also one of them. Ngozi mostly because of the part where she, well, you know, in 2014, 2015, when the current administration was coming into power, you know, there was a lot of social media calls for her to be, you know, kicked out of, I think, a university or so, or a degree that she already had, and some of all of that. So it was, of course, pretty interesting to see where, you know, see her eventually now get this award. But anyway, you know, the things that I found interesting, of course, were Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Burna Boy, of course, who, you know, has a Grammy Award winner, Tenny, what's his name? Ezra Olubi, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know why social media was making a buzz of Ezra's dressing, and they made it I don't think that the president was much of a big deal as they had made it, that the president looked shocked. That was, you know, Twitter was abuzz with clips of that. I don't think it was that much of it.
It's a regular Nigerian parent's reaction to seeing someone dressing in a certain type of way. But anyway, some other people that I thought, you know, I would also quickly mention. The Olu of Warri also was also given an award. If you remember the man, Imam Abdullahi Abubakar, who was a religious leader who hid 262 Christians, you know, from attack in Plateau State a while ago. He was also given an award. Ms. Josephine Agu was an airport cleaner who returned $12,200 that was found in a toilet in Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, Nigeria, as well as Obanago Mohammed Ibrahim, who's a bank security man who found and returned $10,000, also was given an award. So it was, you know, pretty interesting, you know, seeing these things play out yesterday. Nyesom Wike also, who, you know, a lot of people have, you know, seen as one of the biggest critics of the current Nigerian government, was also one of those awarded yesterday.
We had Senator Ifeanyi Okowa. Oh no, not Senator. He's no more Senator. Governor Ifeanyi Okowa was also awarded, and we did see the PDP congratulate him, as well as the other two PDP members who had won awards. Yeah. And you know, I'm more excited about the stories that are not like the big stories of the ones who maybe returned money, the ones who are not seemingly political celebs.
Yes.
You know, because it just inspires faith in our hearts, or inspires warmth, a certain warmth that, you know, makes them feel like it does pay to do good.
Yeah, but so, talking about rejecting awards, I just wanted to mention, you know, part of the conversations yesterday, some people, you know, online were expecting that there are certain persons who should have rejected their awards. If you remember, Chinua Achebe did reject in 2004, and Gani Fawehinmi rejected in 2008.